And speaking of tomorrow, I know it's getting late here on the East Coast. I don't know where you are, but maybe it's getting late there too. If you need to take a nap and meet us tomorrow, well, you have a lot of great runs to look forward to. You have Earthbound, It Takes Two, Slime Rancher, Dora the Explorer, Search for Pirate Pig's Treasure. I don't know why that's here. I'm sure it's a great run, and it has to be. It made it in with all of these other amazing runs, so make sure you tune in for that. We also have Sonic Colors, Sonic Triple Trouble, and Sonic Mania. We have a short soft walk tomorrow night. And looking further, even into Sunday, we have Mirror's Edge, a Toho game, Baldur's Gate, Mega Man. So make sure you stay tuned throughout the weekend. All right, everybody, our next group of runners are ready with FOREWARNED. We have Gondor, Lon Kavon, and Jayyypeg ready, so go ahead and take it away.
All right, hello, friends and foes alike of No Glitches Allowed. How are all of you doing tonight? My name is Jayyypeg, and I will be probably your primary talker of the night. But if my running friends would like to introduce themselves as well.
Hello, I am Gondor. I am the one holding the magnificent puppy.
And I am Blonde Kayvon. I'm the one holding an onk on my screen, but not on other people's screens.
So in case you can't tell, this is going to be a very, very special game where what's in their hands in real life may not be in there in the mirror. Ooh, it's spooky. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and load us in to our first map. If my friends could ready up, please. Gosh,
Oops.
You guys got in here and you didn't actually ready up for me?
Wow.
I was
Red letter start
just
to this
excited.
run.
Whoa, I'm ready to go. Oh, goodbye.
And here we go, load again. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to be your primary commentator telling you what's going on in this. And basically, let's start with some backup information. This is FOREWARNED. It is a ghost investigation game all about phasmophobia. Now, we're going to be running this RTA, but the way you run normally is actually just from the time the tomb is open to the time the Jeep door closes. So it's a really good game to play with friends if you have some connection issues or something like that, because the only thing that matters is when you're all synced anyway, time doesn't count against you. It's great. So the other thing that I wanted to start out with and critiquequartz, if you could help track or if somebody in chat could help track, I'm going to be doing what I call 2 for Tomb, which is I donate $2 for every single time one of the 3 runners says the word tomb, like T-O-M-B. It's our favorite word to say because like everything is a tomb in this. Like the outside's a tomb, the inside's a tomb, all that. So from the time that the run starts, if we could count those, and I'll donate $2 for every single one, that would be fantastic. But I will go
One
ahead
second.
and...
Oh, I have to get paper out for this.
I'm
Yeah,
so
that's
sorry. I didn't
professionalism.
warn you that you would be this. There's gonna be notes. There's gonna be a quiz at the end. I'm gonna quiz you on all the Magi. Okay.
no.
So let's go ahead and ready up. We're ready to start. I'll stop.
Okay, I will
Chattering
count
away.
us in. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so you can see we don't open our backpacks until Gondor pulls the lever for the tomb to open, because runs usually start either on backpack opening or tomb lever. So we do both at the same time. You're going to see us do a lot of dividing and conquering. My screen is going to freeze. It always does this during these for a minute. It just gives me time to talk to you guys for a while. Great, there I go. That's just a marathon tradition for this game at this point, is that it does that to me. But you're gonna see me drop 2 items and immediately turn around and run back out. And I'm already getting ratted out for saying tomb in chat. So thanks, guys.
Main room, Gondor.
What?
But I drop 2 items in. I run back out to this radar,
Give me 1 second.
and I look for something for a while. And I'm pretty sure I saw it, but I'm gonna stand
I
and
have fire.
hang out for another second to get
I'm
a good
holding lever
clue
up.
read. There it is. You see this
Perfect.
lovely
Are you
little
there?
red skull.
Thank you.
This is
I'm gonna do
evidence.
Indiana Jones room.
So evidence, by the way, radar, friends.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and check that off.
Destruction.
The way this game works is very similar to Phasmophobia, and you go in, you run around for a while, you get evidence, you figure out what it is. You can hear us calling some of it out, and it's chaos, clearly.
It's a time on. The last one was
Great!
footsteps.
Okay, I'm already over here, so...
I got it.
I
mean, not the tomb, but I'm down a hallway.
So, I know this has been, like, really high speed. We love a high speed first round, but it does mean that I have not had time to explain to you guys what's going on. This is very Phasmophobia-esque, but one of the big key differences is that the insides of all of these tombs are randomized, so that, like, well, not even randomized, like, sequentially generated is the correct term. So it's always kind of a little bit of a labyrinth for us to deal with every time that we walk in. We have no idea where things are laid out. Yeah, there are patterns, but not so much.
Wonderful.
And that is what happens next, is that we
Oh god,
go
a time
ahead
on is right in my way.
and...
I ran straight past him.
I don't know
Okay,
if I'm on
be
that.
careful,
Oh,
he's gonna
okay,
be in the
those are
main
really
room.
great. Oh, hi, Timon! I'm gonna get eaten by him for you guys. Ready? 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 Want to give me a kiss, buddy? Thank you. So that's how this game is gonna go. Hopefully with less murder. That was intentional, but basically we go in, we figure out who the Magi is, which is like a great warrior, and then we guess correctly on the tomb. We go in, we steal the relic, and randomly on one of the walls, a blue lever will spawn, and we pull that, and we turn around and head out while the Magi is actively trying to murder us. These different Magi behave in different ways, and we have to deal with them differently, and they also have a bunch of different evidence. So we all have a lot of different tasks that we do and that we focus on. So you'll see that my primary task to gather evidence is you watch me go in, I drop the radio just for sound navigation, because again, we've never seen these like inside of these maps before. So it's one of the few things that helps us navigate. And then I drop a radar disc that gives me a read on the inside of the tomb, even when I'm standing outside. My teammates go in and they start running around, exploring, mapping stuff out, figuring out where important pieces are, and doing some prompts. So that kind of goes over like the flow of the whole thing. I know that first one went by in a whirlwind, which while we love, does make it difficult to explain. Don't worry, we'll be doing this about 8 more times, so you'll see it. You'll get the hang of it real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and drop these down. Thank God they don't break. And I'm going to run back out. So while I'm running back out, let's talk evidence in this game. By the way, radar, but I'm going to hang out here for a minute and discuss it. So evidence in FOREWARNED works very, very similar to Phasmophobia in that when you confirm the presence of a piece of evidence, so here's all of our options of a piece of evidence, it knocks the Magi that cannot do that off of the list. So we have what we call the big 3, which are radar, extinguished flames, and vocal response. Bonus for extinguished flames is that magnetic distortion and extinguished flames follow all the same rules.
there.
And destruction.
Oh, I've got both levers.
I heard a pot
They're
explode.
right next to each other.
So as we check these
extinguish
off,
flames.
my list is
It's Talgor.
shortening. Great, it's Talgor. Let me get inside. So
What's the fourth thing you got?
Distraction,
electronic.
radar, electronic, and
Distraction.
extinguish flames.
Perfect.
yes,
Cool.
so let me just hop in.
I'm by the tomb, so let me know when you're
Go
inside.
ahead. Yep, I'm good to go. So
We'll.
chat and critique and everybody, I'm very sorry for what you're about to hear, which is the way Talgor works. The last guy, you just shine a flashlight at him and he gets upset. He says his eyes hurt and he gives himself a hug. Talgor, not our favorite gentleman in the entire world. He's only visible through the tablet and the camera, and in order to get him to stop moving, you have to yell at him through the game's like voice recognition.
No!
That's a normal mummy. That's not Talgor. I will try and find Talgor.
Okay. He's nearby. I saw it go
he's
black
nearby.
and white.
He's nearby. He's nearby. He's
Oh,
nearby.
I see him. Alright, he's chasing me.
There he is. So that's the.
Oh, I ran
Black
straight
bird.
into that spike. Oh, I have the lever.
So.
He led me to
Great.
the lever.
Nice.
Thank you,
Oh,
Talgor.
that's so nice. But
That
you
was
have
very
the
nice.
relic, don't you? Or just
No, I don't.
No,
Kevin
I
does.
have the relic.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm
Please
going
get away
into
from
the
me.
main room.
Please get away from me. Please get away from me.
It's turning
Get away,
black
get
and
away,
white, but
get
it's
away,
okay.
Get away, get away, get away!
Did you
I
guys
ran
get out?
upstairs. I'm
I
good.
panicked. I panicked.
I'm out.
Okay, we're good. I'm out. I can't
I'm-
scream and
I'm
run
dead.
at the same time. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. It's fine.
Let me know when it shuts.
So I'm outside. Welcome to chaos. When the Magi approaches, we all turn into big sniffling, screaming babies. You would not guess that we've been playing this game for several months. But basically, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. To go over evidence more specifically and why, when we're pretty sure something's the case, like, why don't we just guess? For speedrun rules for this game, you cannot guess. Even if you are like 100% sure, you're just like, I know it's going to be this one, like based on what we've gotten so far. No go. You got to get 100% confirmation that that is who the Magi is going to be. So that's why we push for evidence very, very hard. And that's why this game is really, really good for co-op, because you can kind of pick what tools you want to bring in for evidence, and as long as you've got everything covered, your friend can kind of stylize their tool belt to what they want. I really do think in general that this game shines as a co-op, casual, and speedrun over solo. I think it's so much more fun and chaotic with your friends. It's definitely not because I need my friends for emotional support.
It's not because solo is terrifying.
It's not because solo is terrifying still. Couple hundred hours and yeah, no, it's still upsetting. Ready?
Ready.
And go.
So I'm going to talk about, where did I leave off? Oh, so the other thing, so I mentioned obviously radar, which you can see when radar happens, there's a big old spooky skull that shows up on the radar map.
We have the other treasure lever here.
The other two big pieces are vocal response and extinguished flames.
Ooh.
Which vocal response, they literally talk to you. Extinguished flames, they blow out your torch. Torches in the room. Lots of stuff like that. So those are our big three. If you confirm two of them, every Magi will only ever do two of those three.
Earthquake.
And if you confirm two, it narrows it down to only two Magi left to choose between.
I have fire.
It won't let me check tremors because I'm sitting in front of the
I have fire.
This game has some idiosyncrasies, but we think that makes it more charming. And it still
Reanimate
belongs
them.
in no glitches allowed because none of these glitches have ever worked in our
Reanimate them.
favor ever. If something
Not
goes wrong
even
in this
once.
game, in 6 months of playing, it has never helped us. Also, Kevin, if you want to push for
Reanimate
vocal and
them.
extinguish, because I'm not getting radar right now.
Okay.
Vocal.
Are you there?
And extinguish flames.
Oh my
Nice.
god, I'm so good. I'm brilliant.
Oh, it's
What?
Ophrys.
It's Ophrys. Oh, it's Ophi. So
Yay.
I'm gonna stay where I
we're
am.
getting lots of
Yeah, can you
appearances
do
of
the
lots
tomb?
of different Magi right now. This is so great.
Jayyypeg, can you do the
Yeah.
two? Cool.
Yeah. All right, and I am dropping your defensive amulet in the main room. Where's the tomb flags? Perfect. Oh, that's fun. The tomb is through swinging axes.
Yeah.
And I could just take this damage, but I don't want to. All right, Ophrys is Snake Man. There we go. Because their names aren't written on the buttons, we have to come up with with ways to remember these. So we have like Mr. T, Jellyfish, Snake Man, lots of good stuff like that. All right, taking a selfie with the sarcophagus because that's fun and normal to do. I have the relic, and I'm gonna hang out here.
Is now a good time for a donation, or
yes,
maybe
please
later?
do.
Okay, we have a $20 donation from Altair Zeno with no comment. They donated towards the Curse Crackers bonus Bonavia run.
Sweet.
And also towards the It Takes Two language bid board.
Sweet. Yes, please donating towards incentives because that means longer marathon. Hey, that's Ophrys.
Yes.
Ophrys is a doppelganger, so
yeah.
I'm just gonna scooch out of your way real quick. You're just a normal person, Ophrys. All right. We are out, so I will... If you have more donations, you're good to go.
Not for now, but I would like to say if you would like to donate, go ahead and type !donate in the chat. It's all going towards Go Rescue to help the dogs, so we'd love to see it.
Yes, we want to help the puppies. Adoption is very important. I would know I literally adopted a cat yesterday, but
yeah,
that's fine.
Speaking of which, does that cat have a name yet?
He does not.
No?
I keep calling him Chicken. He's Chicken or Pigeon. Those are not his official name, but he is a chicken. He's a big oversized chicken. So basically, some other evidence tools. I'll open the menu and just let y'all kind of check it out for a second, but most of the tools to gather evidence are fairly self-explanatory. So metallic distortion or metallic signal is like there's a metal detector, there's radioactivity, there's a Geiger counter.
And go.
Electronic disturbance means that the radio will go through some weird like stations. It'll take you to Funky Town, or your flashlight will flicker, or your headlamp on your forehead will flicker for electronic as well. What are some other ones that are interesting before I move on to the most important? So if you get magnetic distortion, that's this handy dandy compass right here, and it spins, and it makes like a whooshy spinny sound. Everything's pretty self-explanatory. Love early radar.
Woo!
Disturbed tombs would be, there's like sarcophagi or sarcophaguses all over the insides of these tombs and stuff like that, and it'll pop open on its own, make like a spooky sound, and then slam
earthquake.
Itself shut. Tremors, we have a seismometer and it goes off. And destruction means something explodes. Sometimes it's a teeny little pot or a box, and sometimes it's a massive stone pillar, and it's really loud directly in your ear. This game loves to jump scare you. And then footsteps, I think, is the final piece of evidence I haven't really talked about. I don't know if you've heard it through, I think, Gondor's audio, but it...
vocal. And destruction.
There's vocal.
And reanimation.
Ooh, somebody is coming out to party.
It's a con.
Deccan.
Oh my gosh, are we really running through all of them right now? That's so fun.
Seems like we are.
Is anybody near the tomb?
I can be.
Okay, go for it.
I'm not.
You girl can be.
I'm taking care of these right now.
Deccan is like the anti-Talgor. By the way, Deccan, we refer to him as the churning butter symbol. And that's because he's got cake. That butter is for the cake that he's carrying around. I will see if we can get some Deccan cake live on stream for everybody to admire. I will not be elaborating.
Great.
There's no reason.
Deccan speaks for himself.
A clicker from The Last of Us. He is sound activated And so you gotta sneak around. And he makes big stompies, and he is effectively blind. There, he goes roaring.
Yep, I'm in the
Oh,
main
there's
room.
that booty. There's that cake. There we go, bud. Thanks for showing that off for us. You're a
Bye.
real G.
Got it.
So,
Yeah, that's exactly
we
where I thought
all
it was
have a
gonna be.
tendency with Dakan, as silly as it is. We know he
He's
can't
coming.
hear us because
Yeah.
we're not pressing down the voice button. But we all forget to talk while he's running around too, because we know we're supposed to be quiet.
Okay, I'm out.
Yep. I'm
Just
running.
Run. Just run. We'll be fine. Perfect. So on easy, he's much more chill. You can kind of like just walk and stay careful. Just don't run. On higher difficulties, I swear you take a loud enough footstep across the map and he is up in your business real quick. He's very energetic. And he's a really fast runner. He has the fastest running speed, I believe.
Yeah.
Gloop Queen in chat has said make a dono goal to name the cat. I'm thinking about it.
I don't trust chat to name
Yeah.
animals.
Also
not to make
fair.
a personal call out, but Gloop Queen is literally my sister, so if anyone gets to, I suppose it is in fact her.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so we have had so many of the Magi. I'm so happy that they're all coming through. This is so
Yeah.
exciting. Like, that we're not just getting spammed the same one over and over. I can't tell you how great it is that we actually get to show off, like, most of them really quickly. I'm genuinely thrilled. So, okay.
This never happens.
And
No.
go.
Yeah. In fact, in our practice runs leading up to this, we have basically just been in a horrible, never-ending cycle of one we haven't seen yet,
Treasure lover.
Rathos, and Talgor, the scream at him and make him stop moving.
Oh, I have the other treasure lever.
Over
Okay,
and
I'll run
over
back.
and over.
I just unleashed spiders.
and
Sorry.
over.
Yeah,
So we don't like
I'm
that.
gonna do the
Flipping
same.
I'm
treasure lever.
so happy that we get to see.
I have fire.
this. Radar.
Also, I know
So-
that we just had a run of a spider train. There are spiders on the next two maps, just as a warning.
Yeah, and they've got funny little skulls on their backs. They're just little guys.
Reanimate them. I have a
but
body,
that's-
by the way.
Thank you for that fantastic segue, Gondor, actually, because that leads me into talking about hazards inside of tombs. Not to,
Yeah.
like, piggyback off of what you just said in a weird way, but I'm doing it. To say that all
Totally
of these different tombs have different
Break
this.
electronic.
Yep,
All right, do we only have radar and electronic? Did we get anything else?
that's it.
I don't have anything. Break this.
So let's talk about the transmitter.
Break this.
Actually, the transmitter is how we get vocal response,
Break
but it's
this.
also how we can get some other stuff too, maybe,
Tomb.
if they talk back. So, into it, you can say things like, speak to me, and it'll go up. And it doesn't seem like this one wants to talk to me, so I'm gonna start saying some fun phrases and see what it does. Like, for example, when is the next update? Are you there?
There are a lot of
Speak to
bodies
me.
in this one.
Or
Are you there?
one of my favorites is hello. Hello? There we go.
Break this.
So it doesn't seem like this one's going to want to talk, which is unfortunate. It means that we are probably going to need to wait for them to extinguish our flame. So I'm going to kind of, not really cheat that, but diversify a little bit and make sure that my compass is out. I'm going to pop my compass on the ground so that I can kind of see it and leave my torch out.
Break this.
And I'm actually going to hang out right here. And you can see my spiders skittering under feet. They don't really do anything other than make webs and
Break
look
this.
kind of scary. You'll see some other dangers on some other maps. Maybe you'll see a snake.
Footsteps.
What's
Metallic.
Yeah. Oh, what? How are we still missing?
Still not enough.
A time on and
Probably
Rathos.
Time on and
we need
Rathos.
vocal. We need vocal or extinguished flames.
I don't have any bodies near me, but
Drop
I'm very
my-
far back. So if someone else could
Give me that.
try sticking around
Yeah.
one.
Alright.
Yep,
Break
I got
this.
it. Let me drop
So
my
I'm gonna hang out
seismometer.
here
Break
and
this.
see if I can get this guy. This is what happens. So this game is very RNG dependent, of course, and
Break this.
Rathos and Talgor.
Reanimate
and
them.
We're pretty sure it's going to be Rathos.
Break
Full
this.
transparency here, but we can't guess.
Reanimate
We're pretty sure
them.
it's going to be Rathos because he's not talking back. Rathos
Break this.
doesn't talk to us.
Reanimate
And when
them.
they don't actually give you
Break
vocal
this.
responses, they also don't usually do any of the other commands that you can give through the transmitter or what we call the talk box.
Reanimate them.
The walkie-talkie. Oh,
Break
there
this.
we go! We have the compass spinning. So there we
Hooray!
go. It's Rathos.
All right, I'm going in the tomb.
That makes sense.
So see, if I uncheck magnetic distortion, it's like, okay, it's Rathos or a time on. If I check magnetic distortion, it automatically pops to Rathos. I should probably move.
Yeah. Maybe just a
All
little
right,
bit.
so Rathos is... How do I say this nicely?
He is
He's...
scary. He's
So
a
the last
problem
time we
child.
ran this at a marathon, we got Rathos on the first map. And he
Very
killed Gondor and Kevin while we were trying to leave.
Lever.
And one of them had the
Flip.
relic.
Nice.
And, oh, hey, I have the boy! Here comes the boy. Please get away from me. He's a big old mummy.
Just a normal
he's
mummy.
gonna follow me with these beady yellow eyes. I don't like you.
Let's
I don't-
hear it for the boy.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for
Hi.
the baby. You know, you gotta understand.
Hey, he didn't kill me for some reason, so
He's
I'm gonna accept that.
embarrassed.
He's
embarrassed.
he feels bad for the last time.
He
Yeah.
does feel bad. You're right.
He's embarrassed.
He's trying to make it up to you.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I murdered both of you guys and sent Jayyypeg into a panic. He
I'm still
can
not
be
gonna give you
really,
evidence fast.
really murdery compared to the other ones. Like, he used to be like the slowest walking speed and very non-threatening, and he went to the most terrifying to deal with by far. He got a glow up or a glow down, depending on your definition, and he has been terrifying to us ever since.
So true.
What you haven't seen happen that can also happen in the tomb is that they're called zealots. And you'll just see like a giant man with the head of a dog or an alligator or
Ready.
And
like
go.
a human, but like a gross corpse face, like launch at you and start swatting at you. Those are just things to make you scared. To us, because we play on easy for speedrun reasons, they're just kind of a nuisance more than anything.
I unleash spiders.
You sure did. I can see them. But you'll notice probably as we're doing this that we're walking with our torches out, and we're pulling
More
levers,
spiders.
and we're taking pictures of things, and
I
we're
have
doing
fire.
a lot of extra stuff.
Earthquake.
And doesn't that waste time? You'd actually be sort of incorrect. Also, I'm just gonna check in and out of this menu as I do this. So, in
Okay.
addition to figuring out who the Magi is in every single tomb, there's some bonus objectives that we can check off. So evidence of remains would be to take a picture of a mummy, safely cross
have
the
fire.
spike room, safely get across the spike room, pretty obvious. Traverse the
Vocal.
bridge maze. Oh my
Extinguish
gosh,
flames.
you have released so
It's
many
Ophrys.
spiders. Ophi's back!
It's Ophi.
We love little Ophi.
What was?
I'm
What did you get?
so-
tucked away in a corner. Vocal, extinguished, and
Oh,
you
and you
said
had-
tremors,
yep.
so we're good.
Yep. And
Cool.
I have
I'll start here.
Ophrys is repelled by this amulet that I have. Do you want me to go steal the Declaration of Independence?
Sure. I don't know where the
You-
tomb is.
Y'all didn't mark it. Did you
I
find
never
it?
Kevin, did
saw
you
the
find it?
tomb.
Okay. All right. Let's look.
No.
Oh my
Um,
goodness. Okay. I got
And
it.
we got it
wow!
so fast.
Oh, sweet. Man, we should
I
have to do
meant
that
to
every time.
that. I meant to do
You
that.
knew.
That's what was
You knew
supposed to
exactly where it
happen.
was.
Yeah, I knew. I'm just messing with you guys. No, it's fine. You really just didn't know where the tomb was. That's how this game works. So yeah, Ophrys is the doppelganger. When they start whistling a jaunty public domain tune, that's when they're going to murder you. And
Yeah.
they're usually fine. Ulfris kind of just hangs out with us.
I have
as
the
an extra
lever.
buddy. Oh,
Wow.
great.
Nice. I
Um,
hear
that's the wrong
Ophrys.
way.
Hello, 37 spiders, give or take. That's Ulfris.
Oh.
Hey, this is normal behavior. You are not a doppelganger to me, which means you look like me.
Yep.
Because, yeah, all right.
This
I have a
game is just
fan,
obsessed with you.
everybody. Oh my god.
Wow.
Ulfris is cosplaying as you.
Oh, so cute. Ulfris loves me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But why are we doing those tasks? To get me back on my previous spiel from like 37 hours ago. Why are we doing those tasks? The more tasks you do, the angrier the Magi gets. And an angry Magi is an evidence-giving Magi. So, critiquequartz, I have a very important, very arbitrary question for you. Nighttime or daytime?
I'm gonna say nighttime.
Cool. So, we are going to be going to Nighttime Sobek Oasis. We only run Sobek Oasis once, even though this is quote-unquote all maps. And it's because the outside of Sobek Oasis does not actually change depending on daytime or nighttime. The only thing that changes is the skybox. So they don't make us run it twice. Thank you, people who run the SRC for this game, making us not run it twice. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Here is your lovely reward of the night sky at Sobek
Yay.
Oasis that
Thank
you're
you, I
going to
appreciate
see when you go in and out of the tomb, and that's it. It's the only change. I think it would be funny to do a bid war for this sometime and see what people do.
Oh, darn.
It's
Alright.
like that's all it is.
Ready, go.
Did you cut
Go.
out and go? You
Yeah.
did.
I
you
guess
cut
I
out
did,
when
yeah.
You said go.
Oh, that's the game
It's
for you.
fine.
All right, cool. So I think I've covered mostly like everything that there is to cover. Obviously, something that you all saw at the beginning is that only living players need to make it back to the Jeep with the relic that we're trying to steal.
Earthquake
So
already.
sometimes it's better for one of us to just
Oh, and I have the tomb.
I have fire.
life before we leave the tomb.
Yeah.
Radar.
Okay, good
Love
start.
equip radar.
Good start. Good
So it means
start.
that I pick up the metal detector and run in. But yeah, I think I kind of covered everything. And I only took about 4 breaths. So, oh hey, a mummy. I'm gonna be
perfect.
hanging out inside, and yeah, if anybody from chat has questions or you have questions, anybody wants to see something,
Electronic.
please let me know.
Oh, that is very good. Let's get some vocal now.
Real quick, chat. I have a question for you. If anybody has been
Hello?
keeping score, how many times has our
Already there.
runners collectively said tomb?
Oh, I got vocal.
Because I
Yes,
have a number
that's the
and
time
it's been
on.
different than what everyone
No.
has posted so far.
And I have and I got destruction and disturbed tomb simultaneously. So whatever you guys
Sweet.
are answering as your question, chat, take it up by 1. Thanks.
Is anybody by the tomb?
I
I
have
can.
not seen Tomb.
Okay.
I
Beware
gotcha.
of crocodile.
Yes, there are crocodiles on this map. And
Okay,
I'm
not
not going to
starting
see
this
them for
back
very
corner.
long. Alright, cool. A
No.
time on is jellyfish.
Because now they go to sleep.
I'm
Night,
sure
night,
these are like real hieroglyphics that actually like mean things, but we're speedrunners. Reading is already not necessarily the most fun thing, so pretty pictures that we just make funny little
night. Name's fun.
mnemonics about.
Yeah.
And ha! I have the thing. Alright, so Timon is the one that gave me a big wet sloppy kiss on map 1.
Yep.
You shine a flashlight in his face and he doesn't like it. I
Oh,
need
a
to stop
Timon
being
is
greedy.
joining me in a lovely... Oh, hey, blue lever.
Sweet. I will leave then.
We've had really good blue lever spawns.
We
Not
have.
to like jinx it, but
A Timon
that's
is
not
one room away. Okay,
normally
you're-
the
okay.
case. There he
No.
is. There's the man.
And his
He's
tiny
cute, right?
friends.
He's cute. I think
Yeah,
he's cute.
Yeah.
I think he's really cute. I think he should be put up for adoption. I think he'd go really quick.
Yeah, and he comes with
everybody would
other
love him.
pets.
He does come with
True.
other pets. So if you adopt a Taimon, you get a pet hierarchy. His other pets are kind of messed up looking, but that's not important right now. It's just more to love.
He loves them very
so
much
if you
and
would
made
like
them himself.
if you would like to adopt a Taimon, click ! Donate.
I can promise you,
Smooth.
Rescue does not have a time on, but they do have dogs.
Oh, wait, a Taimon's not a
Honestly,
dog?
better.
I mean, he's got a big sloppy wet tongue like a dog.
He does.
He's he's dog adjacent.
Got it.
All right, there it is. There's the horrible thing that I have said. during that. With the time being dog adjacent. Okay, who haven't we run into? We haven't run into
Necraft. And this is where he be. If he be
Probably.
here.
So we're about to do the 2 darkest maps in the game by far because all the walls are made out of black marble and gold. And I want you to understand that as all of us are running into this, we all have our headlamps on and our brightness is turned to max. And this is what it looks like. It is very dark and it's about to get
And
worse
go.
through that door. So, Necraft likes these maps for drama.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get him. Maybe. But
Why am I doing? That's the
see.
wrong way.
I love that for him.
Yeah, he's all about the drama. So he plunges everything into like inky blackness, darkness, and you can't see. You can only see through your your tablet on night vision. And he hates light to the point where like if you flash a camera or turn on your flashlight or something, he like sprints at you screaming. Which
I hate that.
Which, let me tell you, the first time I tried to get him to do that, I would, like, turn on my flashlight and I, like, turned a
I have
corner
fire.
in the map, and he was already running at me in the next room that I was just entering, and I screamed in real fear. Real fear.
I have fire.
So, and now that I know he can do that, that's okay. But boy, the first time was it a lot to take in. And he does this very upsetting, like, eagle screech. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm gonna be able to see it, but it's this very,
Angry
like,
smoke. I have fire.
sound, and it's not
Earthquake.
good. Is that
I
the
have
first
fire.
piece of evidence we have right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great, fun, sexy.
Vocal.
There we go! Vocal and
there we go.
extinguish.
Sweet.
And
Can somebody
is-
do?
Oh,
Is it the boy?
Ophrys.
It's
Oh my
Ophrys
god,
again.
Ophrys!
Yeah.
Attention,
It's
hog!
Somebody do the tomb. I am very far away.
Yeah, I got it. Ophrys,
let's
we
have
need
Jayyypeg
you
do
to
it.
not be Mr. Popular, and please give time to Necraft. My feelings are getting hurt. His feelings are getting hurt. I'm speaking into the nothingness about this, but here you go. Also, I don't know, maybe Ophrys is a Taylor Swift fan, because he's got the snake emoji, like, right on his sign.
Such a topical reference.
Really topical. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been a thing for, like,
6
5
plus years.
Yeah. I go outside, I touch grass, I promise. I'm just grabbing money while waiting to do my job.
Oh, I see.
Sweet.
I see spawning.
Hunting for a blue lever, of which I have not seen one this entire game. There's Ophrys in the middle room.
So that's another question I have about this game. In Phasmophobia, you have to buy your gear each time. Do you have all of the gear in every map on this?
Oh,
or
blue
do you
lever.
And so you
Ophrys just
have all of the
committed,
gear once you unlock it. Oh my god, look at this like mummy party going on.
I
Why is
have
the one going the
Ophrys.
other way?
Ophrys
you
was
can
helping.
come out now,
Ophrys killed
Gondor.
Mummy.
So once you unlock your gear and pay for it, it's always available to you in your backpack. It does cost a good chunk of change to upgrade, but it's not horrible. And the good thing about doing this co-op is that you could just focus on upgrading the tools that you bring in, and you can neglect the tools that you don't if you don't have enough money. So here's this adorable cat statue that I'm holding very, very gently, and I'm just going to place that at the Jeep. I was not holding a cat statue around the neck. I promise I was being respectful. Love the kitty boy. But yeah, no, you keep your tools. They do cost a little bit, significant amount to upgrade, but once you have them, you have them. And you're good to go.
I got the boy.
Oh, wow!
Yay!
So Nakref made a jump scare appearance on Kevin's stream just now, in the window. So that might be the only Nakref we get. But he'll like blip into existence in the window, and if Kevin had sound, it would make a horrible noise.
Yes. Oh,
It was literally a blink and you miss it type of thing because it was like in the corner of my screen. So
Yeah.
all right. Well,
I know we said that this was glitchless, but we're gonna attempt to skip right now.
yeah.
And
Okay, here we go.
go.
Whoa.
All right, it's done.
Whoa. All right.
It's just that there's no fall damage. It's not really a skip.
there's no
And
glitch.
also-
it's normal.
And also, it's on a completely untimed part of every single run because time only starts when you do this part.
Yep. And go.
So, calling it a skip is unfairly bold, but who's going to stop us?
Yeah. We
Are you gonna
skip
stop us,
walking
chat?
down the stairs.
Are you gonna stop us? I'll fight you, chat.
Chat does not
This-
seem to have strong opinions tonight, and it also seems that chat can't count either. So
Whoa.
Great.
Chat can't math. Come on.
they're,
chat.
I mean,
they're
neither
leaving
can
me
I.
to
I'm
math.
going into the black smoke room.
Okay.
All right, so you're
I'm
going to see
gonna
a
go
really
mark the
fun
two.
experience on Kevin's screen as he goes into a very fascinating trap room that this game holds, wherein you walk
Yeah,
into some
there's-
black smoke, and then there's a horrible, horrible man
Oh.
chasing you around a room for a while, and bodies hanging from the ceiling that try and swat you. It's very normal. I think everybody has a
normal
room
and
like
good.
this in their house. It's the hot new thing. And I don't know, any realtors out there sell any smoke room houses recently? I think it's hot. Maybe in like
Oh.
test markets?
I have
It's
a.
the new trend as opposed to like
Treasure
redoing
lover?
old bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot get
I'm
both.
still in the room. Oh, here we go. Finally, the exit. Was there treasure lover in the main
Yeah.
room?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, I see it. Flipping
I am
now.
not getting radar, by the way, Kevin, so if you want to push for vocal
'Kay.
and extinguish. And we're only at
I have fire.
45% explore.
And destruction.
Okay,
Oh.
destruction.
Could it be?
The treasure lover went back down.
I
have fire.
keep flipping it and it keeps going up and down. All right, there we go.
I have fire.
The destruction was loud enough that I heard it outside.
Vocal.
Yes.
Extinguish flame.
It's
There we go.
Nakref.
Oh, yay!
We
We
got
got
all of
everybody.
them.
I
That's awesome.
That's very
I don't know
exciting.
what direction. I'm just gonna go in this direction. Bye.
Somebody got the 2.
Uh,
It's in its
I
normal
got it.
spot. Okay.
I got it. Ow, I got my butt burnt. Alright.
Oh,
Nakref.
headlamps.
Yep, headlamp reminder. So Nakref hates all lights. So you can see I have my tablet out. I'm gonna turn off my headlight. My headlight? I'm a car, vroom vroom. I have a headlamp.
I'm a car now too.
It's been I'm not even gonna say it's been a long day, and it hasn't even been a long run. I just
It's been a
leave
very
me-
quick run, actually.
Yeah.
would like to be excluded from this narrative. Thank you. Good night.
You spent all your energy explaining the game, and now you're
Yes,
tired.
I exhaled words for a really long time, and now I'm done. Too bad I still have to play the video game. And actually for longer because our incentive was met, and so we get to show you guys the other
Woo.
way that we play this game. And I'm getting lost. Ah, that's Nakref! So Nakref, you're not actually supposed to, like, stare at him, and if you do, your screen, like, zooms in. Buddy, I have to check that way. Can you please move? Thank you. He teleports around, he jump scares you, he makes metallic clinks.
Hello.
And
What's up?
he has his dead wife strapped in a sarcophagus that he wears on his back.
Oh, body hallway.
That's romantic, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
He took the vows a
Ooh.
little literally, I think.
Yeah. Please, lever. Got it! Oh, gosh, right when I said it, too. Woo!
Oh.
Now, can I remember how to get out of here? Because I'm definitely doing this in the dark, and I've never been in this hallway in my life.
Here, this way.
Hi. Hi, great!
And then right at the
And
horse.
I hear the boy clinking around. So, Necref is fun, though. I'm sad that we only got to see him for, like, a second. A lot of times what I do if I'm waiting for him to clear out of an area is I just stare at his feet for a while. Sorry, guys. This isn't a feet stream. I'm never going to be invited back.
That's
So,
okay.
that was Necrev. We got all 6. Really curious to see who we get on our banishment one, but time is coming up actually when we close this Jeep door.
So 3, 2, 1, time.
Woo!
Oh, you guys are gonna be
did
happy
it.
with this one.
Yeah.
3150.
Ooh.
So I know it
That
says
is-
like we have our RTA on the thing, but yeah, 3150 for actual time in Tombs is
That's
fantastic.
bananas.
We've been hoping. There's not even really a grind. You just RNG hope for sub 30. And we're there. So yeah, we have hit time, but we're going to go ahead and set up for our incentive. What map do we want to do it on? Let's do it on Great Pyramid. And let me change our settings to our banishment. And I don't know, I'm feeling spicy. Let's crank up the difficulty just a teeny bit, not a lot. Let's crank it up to normal. I'm feeling funky and fresh. Let's crank up the difficulty. All right. So we can just go ahead and load in, and then yeah, timer will just start on when we open our backpacks. But what we're about to do is a little bit different. This is the other way you can play the game, but again with like a funky little twist. What we're doing is a banishment. So what we've been doing is taking the relic and running back to the Jeep. What you can do instead is run around the map, gather the relic, gather a bunch of extra jars and other important tools, run down into a lower part of the tomb that we have not interacted with at all, solve some sort of a puzzle, and then perform a banishment ritual where a bunch of mummies are going to come chasing us down and try and attack the altar while the ritual is happening, and we have to fend them off. So you're about to watch us do our thing and then play frantic hot potato and then do a ritual. By the way, I'm ready.
Ready.
Are we ready for me to do the countdown?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
But Jayyypeg, why did you say you guys have a twist on this? That's because we have elected to make it slightly harder on ourselves for fun, for entertainment, for a little bit of spice. Those jars that we need that are so important, we've made it so that the chests that contain them are locked until the moment the Magi spawns physically and is trying to kill us. So this lovely little box right here, that will not open until the Magi is actively trying to kill us.
This is a weird
So we have to chase these boxes down all over the map, hope that there's the tools that we need in them, and hope for the best. So that's why I call it a game of deadly hot potato. So hopefully this will go well. And we use our flags to mark different locations. So blue one means what we call the safe room, which is the door to the lower tomb. Red means that there's a chest nearby.
Footsteps.
What do we have other than footsteps, or was that the first one I thought?
That's the first one.
I think that's it.
Cool beans. So I'm gonna go check radar. The first part works basically the way it always does.
I have fire.
But it gets
I
real
have
chaotic
fire.
real fast. You can see we've got...
Hello?
Oh, geez.
I have fire.
Okay, do we have 2 or 3
have fire.
chests in that back area?
I have... Where...
I have fire.
Okay, I don't know where you are. I have 2...
Are you there?
back down a long hallway.
Great. So this is the part of
have
what
fire.
makes doing what we call locked chest banishment fun. Is looking at this map right now. So the way that we
We
set
have
down
bodies.
flags,
There's
I know
another
that
right
there's
here.
going to be a chest right here.
Earthquake.
There's a chest right here. There's a chest in this room. And then there are at least 2 over here. And we have to check all of those. Plus whatever 2... There's probably 2 chests in here.
I have fire.
And we have to get
Oh,
4 jars.
magnetic. It's Ophrys.
Ophrys, Basti.
The
Was
compass
this
went off?
necessary?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, wow. Yep, there
Look,
goes
do you
again.
hear that again?
I'm going to
So,
grab my
I'm
thing
going to grab...
since I'm right here.
And I'm gonna grab
I'm at
a
Tomb.
med
Okay, give
kit
us
for
a
safety.
second.
Wait a minute. I want the compass. I need
Actually,
to
I
remember
don't
that
need
we're
the
going for
tablet.
chess.
I'm gonna start over here. Cool. So we have a challenge on our hands
Okay.
now, which is open all these darn things when they unlock.
Snake.
So
Is everyone inside?
Yeah,
Yes.
go for it.
Okay.
All right, gross. I'm getting wet, squelchy sounds on my side, just for
You-
fun intimidation. I don't know if Gondor got those at any point during the run, but they're gross. They're fun. Fun and gross. Gross and fun. It's like a slime tutorial, but you're not doing anything. So I guess it's not like a slime tutorial at all?
Nope.
Alright, cool.
I have one.
My chest unlocked.
0.
1.
I hear Ophrys.
Please, let's get some good spawns. Or don't get some good spawns. Let's get some drama. Alright, there is none in the safe room.
Okay.
I have 1.
All right, so we got 2.
So we're at 3.
Okay.
Did someone check the... Okay, tablet.
Yeah, I got
yep.
those.
Oh, I had the lever.
Great.
Lever's flipped.
Good.
I also have
Um,
Ophrys following me around.
Is
Hi.
this the back area?
Yeah, I've checked this area.
Okay, then we're short
Hmm.
1.
How are we short 1?
Because we're 1, 1, and 1, and we need 4.
Oh.
Let me double check. Relic room.
Pop out for a
Ophi,
second.
are you...
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Ophrys at all.
Woo! That's Ophrys.
Oh,
Do you have your
sorry.
amulet?
There's another thing in here. It's fine.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh god,
Uh,
Ophrys is whistling.
Guys, don't die.
Ophrys is running at
Ophrys
us
is
while
coming.
whistling.
This is bad. Scary. This is
I'm
scary.
gonna step outside.
I'm
Let's just step outside.
stepping outside. Ooh. As you
Uh,
can see on my screen, my amulet has cracked because Ophrys
Yep.
tried to murder me.
Great.
Cool. Oh, the blood is
Normal.
great. I'm
The pool of
leaving.
blood was always there. Hey, Ophi, do me a favor and get away from me. Don't follow me down here. Please don't
All
follow
right,
me
it's
down here. Great.
compass room.
Cool.
Back
Oh,
wall
cool.
is north.
So our puzzle is the easiest puzzle that it can possibly be, which is great. If y'all want to drop your objects, I
Oh,
can
yes.
run them down. So basically, the we call it the compass. That's an expensive toy. That just
Yeah,
makes a
it
silly
is.
noise. I'm going to take all these down and start setting up the banishment ritual table.
Okay.
Well, they get the last piece that we need. So the puzzle on this map ended up being, it's always random, but we just call it the compass because you have to make sure all the faces point in the correct direction of those jars. And we have it memorized now that baboons point to the north, humans point to the south, jackals point to the east, and falcons point to the west. So all we have to do is make sure that we have the compass and we push them into the right spot. I'm glad that we got Ophrys trying to kill us during this part of it and doing the whistle. I'm sad that
Yep.
it was on Kevin and mine, so you all couldn't hear
The whistle.
Oh,
the
right.
whistle.
Yeah.
But you'll just have to believe us that they were definitely whistling like row, row, row your boat or something.
I think it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star,
was it?
which is good.
Yeah. Can you both come back here, please? Okay, cool.
I was setting
We
up.
all have to stand around the table to get it to start. But now it'll... Alright, now we have some time, and it turns into a little bit of just like a pseudo auto scroller. Alright, are we gonna play tic-tac-toe?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to change my color.
Oh, ref.
Aha!
I'm really bad at tic-tac-toe.
Aha!
Oh my god.
I was like,
Aha!
wait a sec.
Oh, there we go. Aha!
Draw.
Yeah!
Cats game. Oh, right. Things
I
are
win!
happening over here, too.
Oh, right. Yeah, so like the stones are exploding and everything like that, and we're just over here playing tic-tac-toe. That's a normal thing. Anyway, there's gonna be a bunch of mummies that come out of these now. And we light them on fire. And they scream. This one has not decided to suffer in vain yet. Sometimes they like panic and like shake around. Sometimes they sprint. I hope we get some runners. I'm just gonna sit here and admire them for a while.
Yeah, it's fine.
And by the way, you're seeing our very, very, very good tactic of the mummies don't have collisions, so we just run through them.
And then they're on fire. It's
and they're
fine.
on fire at the end. That's great. This is a really fun game, and I think everybody should play it. And it is equal parts like jump scare, panic, and Benny Hill saxophone music playing while you behave like this.
I was gonna say, I don't think they need a marketing department. I think they can just take clips of this run at any point and put it on their Twitter.
Yes.
It speaks for itself.
I wouldn't say hire us Dreambite Games, but notice us?
Yeah.
Dreambite Senpai, notice me, please. So, yeah, this is literally just what we do while there's scary music. Some of the other maps, it's much more stressful and pressing, but we wanted to show you a bunch of mummies. Is this one hitting the gritty? No.
Woo!
This is very good.
Picture time.
And here's how we always end it. We take pictures.
Okay, fine, I'll get in the shot. I'll get in the shot.
No, I'm here. Fine.
Great.
Fine.
No.
Great. I'm keeping that
Okay.
picture.
There
we go.
So we all took pictures
Picture
of each
time.
other, and now we look at them. And this is how we end all of our maps. And
Good.
When it fades, it's
Good.
gonna be time.
Good.
And these are our beautiful photos that we
And time.
took. Time.
Ooh,
All right, real quick, do you want a tomb count before shout
Yes,
out?
please.
Yeah.
I counted 21.
All right. 21.
Wow.
Not 22.
Not 22.
22.
Oh, there it was.
There it was. Yeah. That counts. That counts now. It's 22. So yeah, that is time. That is also the banishment one. This game is extremely chaotic. We hope you all had fun. And yeah, thank you to No Glitches Allowed for allowing us to come on and show this technically horror game, but we have made it very much not so. We love it. We hope that you all have loved it too, and we hope that, you know, maybe it inspired somebody to play. I'm just saying, we'd love to teach you, we'd love to hang out. But if you would like to catch me anywhere else, I am Jayyypeg, Jayyypeg_exe on Twitch, and then on Twitter it is also Jayyypeg, ALSOJAYPEG. So you can catch me in either of those places. Also, shout out to the Burning Ship Discord, which is where my wonderful sister Gloop Queen and our wonderful friends Melty Kit and Fire Mountain, who I think have been hanging out. That is their Discord. That is where you can find all of us as well. So shout out to them because we love them very much.
Yay.
And then if y'all want to say where people can find you.
Yeah, so I'm not on a whole lot of things. I stream occasionally on Twitch at Gondor Tower Guard.
What's
yeah,
a
I
fan
do
of, everybody, real quick.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's what you get from the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's about it.
And then Kevin.
Great. I'm Blancavon everywhere. I'm still on the Cursed Bird social media site. I'm on Twitch, never on my own stream, but basically on everybody else's. So thanks again for people
Kevin
letting
on
me
your
be on
stream.
your streams. Yes, I'm happy to be a guest star, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
And
Go ahead.
thank you to you, critiquequartz, for allowing me to just word vomit in your presence for about an hour.
I mean, I feel like this happens every time we're on stream together, but it's okay. I love it. I enjoy it. It's great. You're good
That's
at
true.
talking.
That's
Well,
true.
thank you. Thank you all for that lovely run. It was amazing, and I cannot wait to see more Forewarned at other events.
Yeah.
We are gonna head back to intermission and stick around. We have Dead's Fate still today. Hello and welcome back to No Glitches Allowed. Number 10? 10? I don't think there's a descriptor there. I think it's just No Glitches Allowed 10. We have one more game left in our horror block. It is coming up next. And if you are a big fan of horror shooters, stay tuned because Dead Space 2008 New Game Plus Glitchless is coming up by the second Master Marv. That will be a delightful run. I know it's getting late, but if you're still up, might as well stay for that run. And if you would like to make a donation for No Glitches Allowed, we are benefiting Go Rescue, a dog shelter in Norfolk, Virginia. Go Rescue works to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. In 2011, a local woman named Georgia Obenes lost her home, and her only focus became how to prevent her family dogs from going back to animal control. Starting out with just an empty shell of a building, Go Rescue soon became not just a place for her current rescues, but a shelter that's grown to rescue over 2,000 dogs to date, with no signs of slowing down. If you would like to support this cause and support No Glitches Allowed, type !donate in chat to get a link to our Tiltify. Your donation goes directly to Go Rescue, so there's no worry about fees or anything like that. And it is the second day of our marathon, and we have already raised over $600. I apologize. It's not our second day. It's our third day. We've already raised over $600. Hopefully before the end of the night, we can hit 700. That'd be really cool going into the last half of the marathon. All right, everyone. I was critiquequartz, and my time with you for this event is up. Next up is Sapphire Sapphic, and she will take great care of you. Whenever you are ready, Sapphire, take it away.
Hello, I'm back, and you'll be seeing more of me again later. Happy to be here